Clearly we want her out there. I think she draws so much attention and she's a phenomenal player. But at the same time, I think it's a great time for her to learn from the sidelines.
Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull explode after WNBA kicks out Caitlin Clark. In a stunning and emotional twist, the WNBA found itself at the center of a firestorm after Indiana Fever's superstar Caitlin Clark was ejected from a crucial game, setting off an explosive and defiant reaction from her teammates, Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull. The controversial call, which saw Clark removed after receiving a second technical foul during a tense and physically charged matchup, shocked fans and ignited an outcry across social media and sports circles alike. Known for her sharp court vision and record-breaking shooting, Clark has been the face of the league's rising popularity, but instead of being celebrated, she's become a lightning rod for controversy. As she walked off the court in visible disbelief, Cunningham and Hull erupted from the bench. Hull's cry, "This is a joke. Protect your stars," echoed throughout the stunned arena, while Cunningham stood firm, eyes blazing with unspoken rage. The officials, caught off guard by the fierce backlash, threatened further ejections, but the two teammates held their ground. This incident wasn't just a reaction to a single call. It marked a breaking point in a season marred by uncalled flagrant fouls, disrespectful hits, and perceived neglect by league officials toward their brightest talent. Over 17% of all flagrant fouls this season were reportedly aimed at Clark, with the Chicago Sky responsible for 80% of those hits. Fans are now questioning why the league's top draw, whose presence has tripled attendance, boosted TV ratings, and shattered merchandise records, is not being protected. Even NBA legends like Kevin Garnett and Paul George weighed in, joining the chorus demanding accountability. Cunningham and Hull's fierce stand has now gone viral, transforming them into symbols of resistance against what many see as systemic bias. As fans chant for justice and sponsors grow anxious, the league finds itself on a knife's edge. Overseas teams and private leagues are reportedly preparing massive offers to lure Clark away from a league that has failed to safeguard its star. If she leaves, the consequences could be devastating, not just for her team, but for the WNBA's future. The question now isn't just whether Clark will stay, but whether the league can evolve fast enough to keep her. Cunningham, Hull, and Clark aren't just fighting for fairness, they're demanding a new era for women's basketball. The next move may determine the fate of the entire league.